So at its very basic level, I think historically global engagement in teaching and learning would mean engaging with material that relates to other parts of the world other than Canada and the society in which we live and work. But a much richer understanding of what global engagement in teaching and learning has emerged that I think enriches that understanding and deepens and extends it. So one way we might talk about this is how an awareness of the deep asymmetries in power has led to knowledge production. So what literary sources are we citing? Where are scholars situated who are published in our leading journals, which we use in our teaching and learning? What might be some of the assumptions about the nature of knowledge that shape our teaching and learning? So if we think about the world as globally co-constituted, it can profoundly shake some of those easy assumptions that we make about the primacy of certain forms of knowledge over others. So that's sounding very esoteric. So if we bring it down at a more sort of operational level, can we look at the material that our students read in classes? Can we think about the problems that our students engage with? Can we think about the approaches that we're teaching in terms of understanding the basic acquisition of knowledge and the nature of research discovery? So this may mean, for example, in collaborative work that happens at the university, that we see the contribution that students coming from different parts of the world bring in terms of their knowledge of different literatures, their ability to read in more than English language sources and deepen our scholarly understanding, bringing in case studies from other regions to enrich that classroom collaborative learning as well. So it's really the antithesis of adopting a deficit model and seeing the value of a mutual learning space that can occur in our classrooms. So those are just two preliminary ways in which we might think about globally engaged teaching and learning, but the opportunities really are endless. We think, for example, of the opportunity to connect with students in other classrooms through our own partnerships and through our own networks. So the collaborative online instruction is increasingly pursued by universities as a way of bringing two classes together over a large distance. Physical travel is not required, but there are ways for us to have students work collaboratively together in ways that deepen and enhance their frame of reference. And this matters for all sorts of reasons. There are good instrumentalist reasons why it's good to think about a globally engaged teaching and learning. We know that employers, for example, value students who come out of university with a more international experience, who are able to understand a diversity of thoughts, expressions. We know that deeper research, more impactful research is created by diverse research themes that can navigate differences across place and across culture, who've learned to communicate in highly effective ways with diverse teams. This is something that we hear from employers that they're looking for in grads. And it also, I think, can help create humility about the primacy of one cultural perspective above another. That should be our aim in education more broadly, an awareness of the limits of our own knowledge, and adopting globally engaged teaching and learning is one way to further that goal of enhancing or cultivating or nurturing a sense of the limitations of our knowledge and how learning is ongoing. It depends on listening to others and learning from others across the world and across cultures and ways of experience here within our own university community.